is not right, and he didn't deserve that because he didn't do nothing to nobody.
Open your eyes.
I missed the funeral while I was in.
On June 5th, 2022, officers were dispatched in response to a domestic dispute reported between two individuals. When officers arrived at the scene, they first encountered the female victim, who promptly shared preliminary details of the incident. She described what had happened and provided enough initial information for officers to begin forming an understanding of the situation.
Okay, let me see you. They said you were oh yeah, okay. Is he inside still?
Yeah, he's still in there.
Okay, does he have any weapons or anything like that?
He's sweeping up glass right now.
Okay. What's his name?
Jalen.
What's your name?
Tassina.
Tassina? Okay, Tassina, tell me what happened today.
Last night we were drinking and he was upset about something, and it's probably about 3 o'clock in the morning. He punched me in my face out of nowhere, and I'm trying to calm him down, talk to him, see what's wrong. Then he went to sleep, and I was still up, and I woke him up to try to talk to him, try to see what's going on. Why did he punch me?
Yeah.
And he lost it. He was mad. He pushed me, was hitting me again, trying to choke me.
You all live together?
Yeah.
All right.
Is your name Jalen? You mind talking to me real quick? What's going on with your girlfriend?
I had a recent death, and I'm just upset.
I know, but like, what happened today?
Today,
Yeah.
I woke up, got mad, just slammed the door.
Okay, what happened to the door?
I just slammed it too hard.
What?
And I'm just taking a walk right now.
Okay. Well, you're not free to leave, okay?
I know, I promise, I know.
Obviously something's going on.
If she want to talk, she want to come and talk, I promise.
What do you mean?
I'm just trying to calm down. I'm just upset. I recently had a family death. He passed away from, he was just trying to do deliveries and somebody killed him.
Where at?
When the officers arrived at the male suspect's location, they requested that he accompany them back to the female's residence, allowing both individuals to be present as they gathered further details. The officers aimed to conduct a balanced and thorough investigation, gathering information from both parties in order to establish an accurate account of the events. Throughout the questioning process, the female victim was highly cooperative, providing a clear and consistent narrative that helped the officers piece together a timeline of events and understand the nature of her injuries.
In Covington, and I'm all the way in Athens, and I don't know nobody. And I'm just upset because
How long have you been living with your girlfriend?
We've been here since March.
March?
But we've been talking way before then.
Okay. Did y'all get into it physically?
No, man. I mean, no, sir. Sorry.
You're fine. I'm talking about a female, so you're of course gonna say male. But
I mean, we can talk.
you mind getting in my car? We're gonna drive back over there.
Sorry.
You might have a check. Make sure you don't have any weapons on you.
I just got a vape on me.
A vape?
In my house key.
Cool. Just making sure. It's policy.
He tried to choke me. He broke my patio glass door. And I just been outside. And I was trying to call the police earlier, but my phone isn't working, so I had to get my friend in South Carolina to call the police for me.
Okay. You said he choked you? Okay. Who's that?
This is my friend on the phone, my friend that called the police.
Okay. At any time, did you feel like you couldn't breathe or anything like that, or you feel lightheaded, or
I kind of blacked out a little bit, but
you kind of lost consciousness a little bit? Okay. Spell your last name for me. All right. So you said yesterday y'all were arguing. He was intoxicated. Were you also?
yeah, a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. No, that's not a problem. What were y'all arguing about?
We wasn't arguing about nothing. Nothing, literally. Wasn't nothing. We had went upstairs to go lay down, and he got upset.
Is that your man right there?
That's him right there.
Okay.
All right. We just want to step out. We have a seat on that front bumper right there. Just have a seat right here. Y'all didn't get into it physically at all?
Not that I know of. We was drinking last night, too.
Okay. Are you two drinking?
Just us two. She
Okay.
was talking to me this morning.
So, I know you said something about the door. You shut it real hard. What happened with that?
I just slammed it real hard and the glass broke.
Why'd you slam it?
I was just upset, confused, just wanted some answers. And
Were you mad at her?
no, it's not her. I promise it's not her. I promise it's not her.
Just walk me through last night, just start to finish.
Probably around like 9, 8:30, he had left and went to the liquor store, and he came back.
Okay.
We were playing drunk Uno, we were on the couch, sitting down, listening, laughing, playing Uno, listening to music.
Yeah.
We went upstairs, laid down. We were about to have sex, but we didn't have sex.
Okay.
And he just, I remember exactly what happened, but it's like, it's blurry. I just remember him hitting me, and I said, Jalen, you hit me just now. You just punched me. What's wrong with you? Like, why you do that?
Okay.
And, you know, I was trying, he was upset, screaming, crying, because his cousin just passed away a week ago. So I'm trying to calm him down, because I'm figuring that's what he probably upset about. And I got him to go downstairs and lay on the couch. So he went to sleep, got up. I went back upstairs and laid down. Tried to go to sleep. I couldn't. I woke up. Well, I was up. I went and woke him up probably about 8:15, 8:30-ish, and was trying to get him up. I was like, he was like, what do we need to talk about? And I said, you don't want to talk about punch me in my face? You don't want to tell me why you punched me in my face last night for no reason?
Yeah.
It's just all of a sudden death. He was an innocent person. He didn't do nothing to nobody. And it's like,
how long you been in Athens, you said?
since March.
Okay.
And it's just unexplainable. And it's just, I don't. He didn't do nothing to nobody. You hear me?
Yeah.
He was just doing deliveries.
For who?
Huh?
Who was he delivering for?
I think he was doing grub up, or he was DoorDash.
Oh, okay.
But it was.
They just tried to rob him, or just randomly just killed him?
From what they said it's on the DoorDash. It's on the Ring video camera, and it's just like we seen him pull up in his car. He just got that car.
Yeah.
And then the car sped up behind him real fast, and he. I guess he was just reacting to seeing that they was about to take his car, and they shot him, and they said the order was still by him, by his body.
That's insane. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
And it's just like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been going through it. 'Cause
I believe it.
that's not
It's not right.
It's not right, and he didn't deserve that, because he didn't do nothing to nobody.
Not at all.
He didn't
Yeah.
do nothing to nobody. And I've just been. She been taking care of me this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How long y'all been dating?
we've been talking since early last year, but we just started dating, like actually seriously dating. I'm gonna say January. I asked her to be my girlfriend.
However, the male suspect displayed an evasive and defensive demeanor, presenting multiple conflicting stories and continually attempting to shift the blame away from himself. He demonstrated a lack of willingness to provide officers with a straightforward account, instead weaving various narratives that failed to align with the details provided by the female.
Okay.
She do so much, and it's just like.
So
He lost it. I went back upstairs. I was like, okay, that's fine. We don't got to talk about it.
Okay.
And he was like, if you want me to leave, just say that. And I said, well, leave if you want to leave. Bye. Came upstairs. He was looking for some clothes to put on. I'm guessing it was the bottle of liquor was sitting on my windowsill. He took the liquor and splashed the liquor on me. Threw the liquor bottle at me.
Okay. He threw the bottle at you?
Yeah. After he threw the liquor bottle at me, I got up and I walked downstairs. While I was trying to walk out the door, he kind of cornered me and pushed me into the wall. He grabbed me by my neck and holding me. After he let go, I went downstairs. I sat down there for a minute, and I left and came outside, and I was on the phone with his mom, and that's when I heard him break the patio door. I've just been outside since.
How'd you get the scratches on your arm?
Walking through the patio door.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I walked back inside after he broke it and it scratched on my arm. I went inside to grab my gun so I could hide my gun.
Yeah.
And when I walked back out, I think I scratched myself.
Okay. Where'd you put it?
It's in my car.
It's locked up though?
Yeah, it's
Fine.
locked up.
Okay. Will you walk me through this apartment and show me what's going on?
during that whole time, has anything like this ever occurred? Not the
No, sir.
death, but I'm talking about like the door and.
No, sir. No, sir.
Have y'all has she ever
Police out here.
has she ever put hands on you? Have you ever put hands on her?
She put hands on me one time, but my baby mama, I had, it's been like, she one of them females is like, in that situation where my daughter stayed with my mom, so I'm dealing with defects right now. So it's like one of those situations where it's like, you don't really.
What do you mean you're dealing with defects?
Huh?
What do you mean you're dealing with defects?
DCF, DSCF, or the Department of Family Children Services.
Uh-huh.
Basically, she attacked me. I ended up calling the police. and we dealing with them pretty much.
Was that Clark County?
No, that was in Covington.
Oh, okay.
But my daughter says my mom.
So what brought you to Athens?
I work and
Okay.
but
What do you do for them?
just I was detailing, but now I just paint cars. And I just talked to my manager earlier.
Basically, so that way you know the reason why you're not free to leave is because we're conducting an investigation. Because obviously somebody called claiming you broke the door. Now whether you did that intentional or unintentional, that's what we're gonna figure out. There's been.
So I've been trying to clean the glasses.
So all of the physical stuff happened upstairs, right? Last night he punched you in your face. You woke him up, then he came back up there. All right, do you mind if we go upstairs? Did she witness any of that?
No, I just called her
Okay.
so I could call the police.
Okay, man, these are some steep stairs. You got kids or anything?
My kids aren't here.
Okay, they weren't here for all that?
No, they weren't.
Okay.
This is the liquor bottle that he threw at me.
Did you pick it up?
He must have did.
Okay. You might have to look around.
Yeah, that's my button.
So the only thing broken is downstairs, right?
Yeah, the patio door.
Would you look up for me? Like your neck. There you go. Come on. Your left arm is cut, right?
Yes.
You got any? How tall are you? I believe you. I know that's what happened. I'm just trying to find it.
I don't know how the glass probably fell because he kept closing and opening the door. I know I ran. I came in here to grab the gun and I heard him coming down the stairs yelling, so I ran out.
Okay. And you said you blacked out when he was choking you.
Yeah.
Was it one hand or two hands?
One.
One hand, like
Like this.
high up,
Yeah.
like a squeeze, like that. You feel like when you talked.
Like I couldn't. Like nothing could come out.
Okay. Just open your eyes. Just stare this way. I'm trying to. All right, look that way. Okay, you have what's called petechia, which is the bursting of small blood vessels in your eyes. You sure you don't want EMS? You think I can convince you to let them at least come talk to you? You don't have to go to the hospital. You think they could
They can come look
chat
at
with
it.
you a little bit, see what's going on, you know? Because you lost consciousness, you know. That makes me a little nervous. So,
Okay, that's fine.
6-1 Central. You still roll EMS. She blacked out when she was being choked. So, before I go over there, at any point, just for the narrative, did you ever try to defend yourself or anything? Did you hit him or anything? You just kind of...
No, but we were fighting the other night, and he was choking me the other night, and that's where I don't want to fight you. I just want you to leave, like just go.
Okay.
So basically, because y'all live together, right? Y'all fall in the category of family violence relation because you live together, right? So anytime there's an accusation of crime, there's two things that have to happen, right? An investigation and a report, right? Make sense? So right now we're in the middle of the investigation. That's why you're not free to leave. I always like to explain myself when I can because I don't want people thinking we're just out here bothering folks. What's that?
I just slammed the door too hard in the glass.
Yeah.
They're trying to clean the door.
When did that happen? Today?
Earlier in the morning.
Earlier.
Officers then examined the physical condition of the female victim, particularly noting injuries around her neck, elbows, and shoulders. Her account of events included instances of physical violence, and the visible signs of injury corroborated her story. The officers observed that she was in a visibly distressed and vulnerable state, and she continued to assist them by providing answers to their questions, further illustrating her desire to see the matter addressed appropriately. Following their initial examination and interviews, the officers conducted a search of the residence at the request of the female victim.
This morning?
I woke up like just confused.
But you're going through a lot. It makes sense.
He didn't deserve that, you know?
Yeah.
His mom, when he was younger, they took me everywhere with them. So it was like that was like my first time with something, you know, just going places and stuff like that. I don't need to be crying through this stuff.
No, you're fine. This is something you can't help but to cry about, man. And it's strange.
I ain't had no brothers growing up.
Yeah.
I grew up around my cousins, so it's like that was like my brother basically instead of cousin. It was like, and then we had a family group chat, and it's just weird because
Yeah.
he not.
You want to swap?
Yep.
So he's gonna speak to you now. This is Officer Eccles. I'll be right over here.
Jalen,
Yeah.
what's up, man? What's going on? You okay?
I just had a recent family death, and it's just a lot going on.
Your cousin, right?
Yes, sir. And I'm just trying to figure out how to process it. And the door, I was just upset and slammed it too hard. And
Yeah,
it's just a lot. And we
Okay.
was drinking last night, and I don't know. I think I got in my feelings, but it's just a lot going on. And he didn't deserve it.
What happened to him?
He was just trying to do deliveries late at night, and somebody was following him. They got it on the DoorDash. They got it on the Ring cameras. He was just trying to do a delivery, and somebody followed him and took his car. He had just got that car, but I guess they had reacted to seeing him reacting to them
Yeah.
getting into the car, so they shot him. And they said that the food was still by his side when they found him, so it was just like, he didn't deserve
We're
it.
good. No need. Okay.
But he was like, now I grew up around all my mom and my sisters, and I got a daughter, so it's like I ain't really have I ain't have no actual brothers like
Yeah.
brothers, but I grew up around my cousin, and that was like one of them that I grew up with, and
Okay.
we was still close to this day. We was in family group chats and all that,
Yeah, man.
and then I just seen him last Sunday.
Where was he at? What city was he in?
He was in Decatur when he got killed.
Yeah.
But I just seen him at my sister's baby shower, and it was just like, it made you think, like, he had good energy, man. He didn't deserve it.
This car's been sitting here for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's something wrong. It's running hot
Yeah.
when I drive it.
Yeah,
so
it's
just sitting.
So what's going on today?
Last night, he left and went to the liquor store. He came back, we were drinking, playing drunk Uno, listening to music, having fun.
Yeah.
And we got upstairs to get ready to go to bed. We was getting ready to have sex, but we didn't have sex. I don't know what happened in the middle of that exactly, but I know his cousin did just pass, and I feel like he probably got upset about that all over again with all the liquor and stuff in his system. And he punched me, and I was like, what you punch me for? Like, why did you punch me? For no reason. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
And then I was trying to calm him down.
And where did he punch you at?
Right here in my eye.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was trying to calm him down. I got him to lay down on the couch and he went to sleep. Tried to wake him up probably about like 8:15, 8:30 to try to talk to him and see what's going on. Try to figure out, why did you punch me? What's wrong? But I woke him up. He was like, we don't got nothing to talk about. Why you can't wake me up later on like normal people? We can talk later. And I said, all right, that's fine. And I went back upstairs. I'm upstairs sitting on the bed. He comes upstairs and he starts yelling and throwing stuff. It was a bottle of liquor sitting on my windowsill. He picked the liquor bottle up and threw it at me, splashed the liquor at me and threw the bottle at me.
Mm-hmm.
I got up to try to walk out the room. When I got up trying to walk out the room, he pushed me into the wall and he was choking me. And I kind of blacked out a little bit. But after he let me go,
That was this morning?
Yeah, that was this morning. Around 8,
Do you have any marks from that? Okay.
No, it's
Where
scratches over
did
here.
where did he grab you at?
Like right here.
Okay. Cool. So he grabbed you, choked you out, and you blacked out?
I blacked out a little bit. I came downstairs and I sat on the couch for a minute.
Did he say why, or?
No,
He
he
just-
didn't. I've been trying to talk to him and trying to figure out why, what's wrong. But
Yeah.
I'm not getting nothing out of him. And now he was mad looking for his car key. You think I hid his car key, but I didn't have your car
Where's
key.
his car at?
His car is right here beside mine.
Okay.
But he think I hid his car key. I don't have his car key. He done tore the house up looking for it. He broke the patio door, slamming it, going in and out.
You came out here, we're on the phone with somebody, and that's when you called 911.
Yeah, 'cause my
So when
phone
did he
won't let me
leave?
down.
Because I had contact with him. I saw him walking down Spring Street. When did he leave?
He must be locked when he saw the police pull up.
Okay. Yeah, that's what makes sense to me. Because I guess whoever, whether you or the person that was talking on the phone, they told us it was a burgundy do-rag, and
Yeah.
that thing stuck out to me. So.
Yeah. They had asked me what he was wearing. I told him that's what he had on, a burgundy rag and a gray shirt, gray pants.
He said he didn't want to speak, and then just randomly grabbed you and put you up against the wall.
He threw the bottle of liquor at me first.
Oh, he threw the bottle of liquor at you. Did that strike you?
Yeah, it hit me.
Where'd it hit you?
The liquor spilled all on me. The bottle probably hit me right here.
Okay. Is that how you got the scratches right there?
I got the scratches. I went in the house to go hide my gun.
Yeah.
And when I heard him coming down the stairs, and I got scared, so I ran and I bumped into the door.
So is the gun in the house, or is it?
It's in my car. I have
Okay.
it.
His lack of cooperation, combined with the evidence gathered and the consistent narrative provided by the female, led the officers to identify him as the primary suspect in the incident. They informed him that he would face charges based on the evidence and the victim's statements, prompting an emotional reaction from the suspect. He appeared visibly shaken, pleading for understanding and expressing regret over the situation. However, the officers maintained a professional stance, advising him to remain calm and comply with the investigation.
He threw the bottle of liquor at you and then grabbed you by the neck, caused you to black out or almost black out. Which one?
Black out a little bit.
Okay. So did you lose consciousness? Did you feel like you were going to die?
I saw black.
Okay.
All I know is I just saw black, and I can hear my voice telling me, all right, wake up, get up.
Did he let go and then you came to, or did you come to like in the floor? It was very brief.
Yeah, it was real brief. I came to while he was still holding my neck, and then he backed up off me, and I kind of moved out of his way so I could go down the stairs.
Okay. And then you came downstairs, came out the car, and called us, basically.
I called his mom and talked to
And
his
then
mom for a while. He came outside and slammed the door while I was outside on the phone talking to his mom.
Okay, so that already occurred.
Yeah.
You were on the phone talking to his mom.
And then he did that.
So did he say anything when you were on the phone? Like, oh, you're on the phone with my mom, or like?
Yeah, he the one that told me to call his mom because he
Okay.
was wrong with his phone. So I called his mom, and I was talking to her. And as I'm talking to her, she hung up on me and so she was gonna call me back.
So in the scratches from the bottle of liquor?
No, the scratches from the glass door.
Oh, glass
when
door.
I ran out of the door because I got scared when I went in.
Wait, so the door was already broke?
Yeah, the door was already broke, and I ran out and it cut me.
Okay. And how long y'all been living here together?
Since March 1st.
Okay.
He ain't deserve that for real, man.
Okay. All right. Well, I want you to just take a breath for me, okay? I just want you to breathe.
He wasn't no good.
No.
Like, I know how people take pictures, but he wasn't no gangster. He wasn't in trouble. He wasn't I know I'm just crying on my bad.
It's okay.
He ain't had no kids. He got his mom and sisters and grandma. His grandma's sick, and it's just like he ain't deserve that, man.
Okay.
People weirdos. People is bums. Like, come on, man. He just got that car, and I guess they just sent in that car and to follow him the whole time, and it's just on. It's like you can hear the gunshot on the ring video and all that. Like, man, I know he was probably hurting, man. I know he was probably hurting.
Did they catch the guy? Did they catch the guy?
They don't know no names, nothing. Then the police acting like they don't even care. So it's like,
Okay.
I ain't been to work since then.
Yeah.
But my manager been looking out.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's just like he ain't deserve that.
Where you work at? I feel what you're going through. I've lost family members too. But
I just don't know. I don't know how to cope with that. That like I ain't never had my grandma. Besides my grandma, I ain't never had no close death like that. Like that. That was a close family member. That was a close family member, like a brother for real.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel embarrassed just to sit here and just
No.
all the cars riding by,
No,
crying, folks probably looking out their windows like what's going on, stuff like that.
You need to take a breath, and I need you to tell me what happened last night, okay? I need you to tell me what went on between you and your girlfriend, okay? Just take a breath, put it together in your head, and tell me from start to finish. Don't leave anything out. Just take a breath.
Well,
just
I can remember.
relax.
I was babysitting my friend dog.
Okay.
She came and got her early.
Okay.
We was drinking, playing drunk Uno.
Okay.
Man, from what I can remember, I just woke up.
Okay. Do you remember punching her? Okay. She has a black eye under her left eye. Okay. And she's got scratches on her arm, and she's got petechial hemorrhaging in her eyes. Okay. She's got bloodshot eyes from petechia. Okay. You don't remember anything?
I don't remember anything.
Okay.
I know I got scratches on my legs and my thighs. That's from a night ago.
Okay, but that wasn't last night. What about this morning when you woke up? Do you remember that?
I was just still upset. I walked out the door and I slammed that door too hard.
What about, okay, what about the time for when, did she wake you up this morning?
I woke up with my mom
You woke up on your own? Where were you sleeping at?
downstairs.
Okay.
But I can remember. I woke up downstairs.
Did you go upstairs and talk to her?
Really quick.
Okay.
Well, I think she was outside.
She was outside?
And then she was back in the house.
Okay.
And I asked her what happened. And then she told me about her aunt. And said I was crying about my cousin and upset and that she was trying to calm me down. But other than that, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember. I know this morning I woke up and I was upset about my cousin still. And I just let me go too hard.
So, question, I know you probably answered.
Yeah, go ahead.
How did she get her eyes swollen? I know we talked and you said you hadn't put hands on her.
I'm not even too good.
Okay. What about the scratches on her left shoulder?
Yeah, we both been had scratches on them.
Where are your scratches at?
I got one right here. I peeled the scabs off that.
We just went 10-3.
Yeah.
I got one right here. It's a lot you can feel.
So at no point in time did you ever have physical contact with her?
Not that I think of.
Okay.
We did have a dog here too. And he was hyper. He was super hyper. So
Did you ever at any point in time choke her?
not that I know of.
Okay.
I think it's 95.
Yeah.
Alright. You been arrested.
Can I talk to her right quick, please? Or she come to the window one?
We can go for the window. And we can see if she's able to.
Is this causing you any discomfort or any pain in your shoulders or wrists? Okay. 1095.
I was trying to talk to her. She didn't want to talk to me.
Yeah, I can ask her.
All right, the back side of my car is going to have more leg room, and you're a tall fella. Do you have anything on you that's going to get you a charge beyond the guard line?
I got my...
With the necessary documentation in place, they proceeded with the formal arrest of the male suspect. He was placed in handcuffs, escorted to the patrol vehicle, and subsequently transported to the police station for further processing. Upon reaching the police station, officers took time to conduct a more in-depth interview with the suspect, aiming to clarify details of the incident and gather any further relevant information.
The house key and my vape.
Do you want to give any of that to her?
Yes. And can I get her phone number, please?
Yes, I will write that down for you and give it to you. Do you have a cell phone?
I do, but it's not working right now.
Do you want to take it with you?
It's not working right now.
Well, what I'm saying is if you take it with you, you can write down a bunch of numbers out of it.
I like the screen.
Oh, the screen don't work. I thought you meant you didn't have service or nothing. You spread that about 6 inches. There you go.
Please, I just want to talk to her.
That's fine. That's fine. Do you give these to her?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, just have a seat.
But please, can you please
Yes.
come to the window?
Yes.
Please, I need to talk to somebody before I go in. And
That's
the
fine.
funeral is next week, please.
Yep. I'm gonna roll these down. I'm gonna have her talk to you. Okay?
He requested to speak to you. Would you like to speak to him? Yeah, if you don't mind.
All right. So I'm gonna explain this to you. I know there's a lot going through your mind right now. He is under arrest at this time for a family violence crime. Okay? In the state of Georgia, that's taken very seriously. Even if you said to me right now, please do not press charges, I will not press charges. The state of Georgia and the district attorney will press charges anyway. The best thing that you can do is get yourself out of the cycle of violence. It's a special class that we take that says that people who are in this kind of relationship will get pulled back into it. Cycle of violence. You're happy, you get together, things are great. Something builds tension. We're going to use the cousin dying as our example here. He's upset, you're upset, things happen. Something happens, he's got to go to the funeral or something, it breaks, it becomes physical, you're injured. Okay? Baby, I'm so sorry. I'll never do it again. This will never happen again. I've been to jail, I've been rehabbed, everything is great. Something else happens. Anger. Okay, that's called the cycle of violence. Okay, and the most dangerous time for someone to break that cycle of violence is when someone tries to leave. Okay, this is to help you leave safely. Understand that? I don't know who pays for this place. The common thing is infrastructure, children paying for stuff, care of children, logistics. There are many reasons why people stay. Okay, It can get worse. I don't want you to end up hurt even worse than you are.
I just said, I said, too many people die from domestic violence relationships every day. I don't want it to be, I have 2 kids. I don't want
You need to take care of your kids and yourself first, but right now he's going to photograph you, okay?
You just want to set your stuff down in the car. I'm going to photograph you real quick. So I'll just move.
Like I was explaining, the petechia is the bursting of small blood vessels in your eyes due to blacking out and the pressure that builds up when you're choked. All right, so EMS should be here in just a few minutes. You can have a conversation with them. You don't have to go with them, but at least let them talk to you and check your vitals and make sure you're okay. Because you told me that you blacked out. That lack of oxygen to your brain could be a big deal.
Oh, you mind if I grab a picture of your neck? Sorry. I was forgetting.
When he's done with that, you like swoop your hair back so we can see there you go. Okay, he asked to talk to you. Would you? Are you comfortable talking to him? Okay.
All right, I'll put those on the seat drive. You need anything else?
Nope. Well, you do a supplemental at some point.
Sure.
Thank you. But you're good to go. What's up? I saw you at the gas station this morning.
I saw you too. Yeah. Dude, $70 later.
Oh my God, right?
How you doing, ma'am? Wow.
My boyfriend punched me in my eye, choked me.
All right. Yeah, he got you good or not, didn't he?
She's got some petechia. I'm worried. She said she blacked out at one point, so I'm just kind of worried about how long she was out, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So.
Do you want to go to the hospital or do you want to sleep? Okay. Well, can we at least check your vitals, make sure you're straight? Okay, cool.
She's gonna come talk to you, okay? The ambulance is just talking to her, and then she'll come talk to you. She's comfortable with it.
Not too much. I don't want to give y'all no trouble.
Do they both hurt?
Please tell her that I am calm.
That you what?
That I do want to talk to her.
Yeah. She said she would. She already asked her. She said she's comfortable talking to you. It's totally fine with me because you've been so cool. And you said you want the do-rag off?
Yes, sir.
Water bottle's perfect.
Okay. I'm sure they gave you the spiel, but I'll feel comfortable giving it to you too. If anything, if you feel crappy, lightheaded, nauseous, or anything that they told you, please go to the ER, please.
Call us right back.
That's what we're here for. We're here for you.
Right up the
Yeah, we're here for you. Do you still want to have a conversation with him, Jacinta? You still want to talk to him? All right. There is a plastic cage with holes between the two of you, but the window's down.
What's up? I know it's not pretty. That's what set you off, but you use me as a punching bag? No.
All right, we're going to go.
How you doing? I'm Detective Cook with Athens Park County Police Department. I want to talk to you about the case you're in here, but I got to read your rights first, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to me about your case now?
Can I have questions first?
Sure. Oh, the question. Oh, I thought you said you had questions
Oh,
first.
no.
Basically, what I'm just going to ask you is if you remember the events or if you want to talk about your side of the story. Because from reading the narrative, you initially told one of the officers that you were depressed about a friend's death or a family member's death.
Close cousin.
Okay, and that you were distraught, and that the only thing you do remember was busting the door, but it was accidental.
Yeah, that was an accident.
There were
Slammed it too hard.
There were some other allegations that were made. I was going to ask you about those and see if you wanted to say anything about them, or if you wanted to hold your story that you don't remember.
But to hold the story because I don't remember, honestly.
So you don't want to talk about her allegation of how you randomly punched her in the face and she has a black eye.
I don't remember that at all.
Do you remember seeing her with a black eye the next day?
I remember seeing that. When she called the police and all that.
Okay.
I remember that.
Do you, when y'all were, the night before you were drinking, before, you know?
Once the interview was complete, officers began documenting all details they had gathered, including observations from the scene, statements from both the suspect and the victim, and any physical evidence, such as the injuries observed on the victim.
You got both of you drunk, I understand.
Yeah.
Did she have a black eye before that?
No, the only thing I really remember is going to the shower after that.
Okay. What were y'all drinking that night?
We both killed a bottle of Henny. And then she sent me some money to go to the store and get some R and something else, and it was both brown.
She said But you had also alleged that you threw after you drank the bottle, you threw the bottle at her and hit her with it. Do you remember that? And the officers found the bottle, laying on the floor. She said that was the bottle you hit her with, and you don't remember none of that?
I don't remember none of that.
Okay. Have you ever hit her before?
No, sir.
Okay.
But she's went through my phone before and found other females, and she's thrown my stuff out and attacked me before, but I never hit her during that time.
Right. Do you think alcohol probably played along with a role with your distraughtness about your cousin?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been drinking a lot, trying to cope with it, but that's normally not how. That's not me.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I mean, she's not alleging that there's previous violence, so I'm wondering if your distraughtness plus your alcohol.
Yeah, I've been trying to get in contact with mental health and stuff like that.
Do you have any mental health issues?
No, sir.
Okay.
This is my first
Alcohol
time.
issues. Do you think alcoholism has become a problem for you?
Recently, after this death, like this is a
When did he pass away?
close death. Not sure the exact date, but the whole past week I was out of work for what's it called, bereavement, and it was that Friday, the weekend that just passed, and then the weekend before.
2 weekends prior. Okay.
Basically.
All right. Have you talked to her since then?
No, sir.
Okay.
They told me we can't have no contact.
Okay.
And,
That's what I was going to tell you. So I don't want you to get in further trouble until this is dealt with.
But I have one thing. I do remember looking for my keys before the police came because I was dog sitting the dog.
Yeah.
So the person had texted me and asked me whether I was gonna bring them back, and I was looking for my keys. She said she couldn't find them.
Okay. So what you can do is when you make bond.
But she had my card, my phone, and I'm not sure what other property. Cause she told my sister she didn't have my card. My mom said she had my car, my phone, and my other stuff.
Okay. So I was supposed to say, once you make bond, just call a police officer somewhere else close by, and they'll escort you over there to get your stuff.
All right.
If you're with a police officer, you can go over there and get your
I don't think she's at the apartment. My mom said she's packed her stuff and went to her aunt's house.
Okay, wherever it is, you can be escorted by a police officer to get your car. So, all right? All right, you're pretty good. Thank you for talking with me.
Do you know if they have any like how do I get in contact with mental health? Just trying to deal because I also
They have a
I
mental
missed the
health
funeral
worker
too.
here.
I missed the funeral while I was in here.
Sorry to hear that. They have a mental health worker here, so just ask to speak to him, and then he can help you get linked up with services to advantage.
Gotcha.
All right?
Gotcha.
All right, you have a good day.
The suspect was presented in court to face formal charges. He was booked for aggravated assault battery, family violence simple battery, and criminal trespass damage to property. Each charge carried its own set of potential consequences, reflecting the severity of the actions involved in the incident. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To stay updated on our future videos, click on the notification bell icon after subscribing. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.